Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Yellow, and I am administrator and head of design here at Delocity.com, and I am here with two people this time. Cobalt.
Hey, I'm Cobalt. I make tutorials for the website, and recently something new happened to me.
But we'll get to that later. And we also have Pin here.
Hi, I'm Pin, and I'm part of the Delocast team, and I'm also in charge of AOD agencies and the missions.
And we'll also get to that. Today we're going to be talking about three things. First of which I'll start off is Target Acquired. If you don't already know, this is a collab that's going on right now at Delocity.com, and it's an official collab, and it's sponsored, and well, not really sponsored. We don't get money for it, but it's official to Delocity, and it's our first official event, and so it's very important. And if you like Delocity, then it would be really helpful if you joined that. The purpose for this is to basically enlarge our range of members and pretty much get more people on Delocity website so that we can get more members and get more stuff done. And the idea of the collab itself is you are a black stick figure, and your goal, your mission rather, is to go after the white stick, which is your target. And so far we have a couple members like Cobalt and Pin. They will be in this too, and we're basically trying to get as many members as we can. So it would be great if you joined too. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so if you want to support Delocity, you should definitely join. I mean, it's really important.
Right. So now we move on to Cobalt with his big news.
Recently I was appointed or promoted from moderator to administrator, and that's a pretty big deal because there aren't very many administrators, and it's basically like kind of being partially the owner of the website. I mean, not really the owner, but one of the main people. You're kind of the big boss.
That sounded sexy.
Good. That's what I was shooting for. You're kind of the big boss, boys.
Okay. Anyway, so today I have updated the page of AOD. I've been procrastinating for the past ever since Delocity website was given the job of AOD to post it up, and I have finally finished it for now. It is not its final product. It's more of a trial and error. We're going to test out this right now and see what goes wrong, what can be fixed, and we'll fix them there. But from what you know, AOD is the agent of Delocity, which is a character you have chosen to animate throughout the community and to use in different events depending on what they are. There will be things as in missions and assassinations which will be given to available AODs, and if you are not available and you said you're available, you will still be in charge of completing that mission or assassination unless you decline. Also, there are agencies that I finally put up, which are also in a trial and error form. It is part of the forums, which we put in the description, I hope, Yellow. And if you do not plan on making an agency, then you do not really need to pay attention to the post of that exactly. But if you do plan, you have a bit more reading than the usual member to do. Agencies will be allowed 4 to 16 members. The reason why there's such large numbers is because an agency consists of many people. It's not just one person or a small group of people. There will also be fights or small business things between agencies called monopolies, which have not been completely sorted out yet, which we will continue later on. There are also the bosses who will be giving the missions to the AODs inside the agency. There are also missions which will be given by bosses or by moderators or administrators, and public missions will be given for anyone to join, where you can gain points for rankings, which your rankings will depend on who you can assassinate or who is going to be in your agency. And finally, we will have to decide between how we will sort assassinations and rogues, because essentially what we are thinking is a moderator or administrator or possibly a boss of an agency will be giving one of his agents a mission to assassinate a different player. And when you are given the person to assassinate, you must animate yourself assassinating that person. The person can take the assassination as a death and keep their AOD they currently have unavailable for a specific amount of time, or create another AOD, or they can fight back in response animation, and if they were to win, they will gain points from the losing agent. And I believe that's about it for now until we get
So
set up.
it's pretty much more of an intricate system than RHG or anything you know before, because we've added a lot more features, and it's basically we've worked. Pin himself has worked very hard on this, and he's really excited to release it.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. I can't wait to, be a part of that.
Yep, and we always love Cobalt input.
Yes, because my input is important.
Golden.
Cobalt is God.
Golden. Exactly.
So anyway, please be sure to subscribe to Delocity TV, as it helps us out with everything. And yeah, that should wrap it up. See you next time.